everyone. Sorry for all the noise. I've got music going, I've got the washer going, and I should really stop the music, but I just started again. I was listening to music and eating my breakfast when the school called me. Apparently, Sebastian is getting off the bus. A teacher immediately took him to the clinic. We're going to listen to this instead of copyrighted music. It's almost done. I guess he had either gotten pushed into the wall of the bus or it was an accident and fell into it. I don't know. He wasn't clear. They've been trying to ask him. You are dirty. There you go. I guess now they're pulling the bus video, which I don't know if he went through this at the beginning of the year with us, but there was this whole thing about somebody beating on him on the bus, and it turns out he was giving it just as much as he was getting it, and so he has a mark in his records as being an instigator. So I'm like, great, the bus again. But I guess he did have a bump and a red mark on his temple, which did fade away, but as I've seen when volunteering at the school, if you've been to the nurse, a lot of times you get a note from them, a big neon note saying, return me at blank time. So he needed to return in an hour to be checked for concussion symptoms. And she said he was acting normal at the check, but he did say he was dizzy. She probably asked if he was feeling dizzy, and sometimes when you just ask these kind of things, it triggers a yes. So maybe he was, maybe he wasn't, but she said he was being normal. So she did another recheck, which is why I didn't hear from them until now. It's just after 10. And he gets to school just after 7. Oh, it just stopped. So yeah, he was fine for that one. We just need to keep an eye on him, and I guess we will be hearing about the bus and whatever. I'm just like, whatever. I don't have my work yet. Annoying. But yeah, that's my day so far. Just did the whites in the bathrooms, so I'm making progress on my day, I guess. It's like french fries out here. Excuse my appearance. I just took a bath. I actually took the hairband out because it was a little tight, and so my hair is just kind of piled up. My face is probably bright red because it was just like the hottest bath ever. Wow, especially in this orange room, I really look like a tomato. Promise you I'm not that red. Okay, I am. Oh, but it was so nice. And then Sebastian came up and wanted to get in the bath when it was halfway drained, so I just put a little bit more water in it for him. He definitely wouldn't have been able to get in it as hot as it was, but oh, that felt so nice. I haven't had a bath in a little while, but hi. It is bedtime now, so you'll have to forgive me milling around. This bed definitely looks like I was tossing and turning, which I was. Did not sleep well 2 nights in a row. But today wasn't super exciting. I got Jax to school and came home. You know that the nurse called me. Sebastian has been okay. It looks like a bruise is trying to form. He said it was one of the neighbor kids who was pushing him. And he was saying it was kind of an accident in the game and he just pushed too hard, but he did say he was asking him to stop and that somebody else, one of the other kids, asked him to stop. So we're not very happy about that, but I guess if there's anything to know, we'll know after they look at the bus video. I don't want to be the bus drama people, but Jax came home with a box of chocolates because this was when I signed a sheet, a contract saying that he could check out a box of chocolate. You check out the box and you do not bring it back. You bring them $60, whether you pay for it yourself or you manage to sell them. So we'll see if we are buying $60 worth of chocolate, because the neighborhood is absolutely drenched in these chocolate bars. We have had 5 kids stop by so far since school let out. And we keep saying, I'm sorry, we have a box of these ourselves that we need to sell. So I told Jax, make a commercial in Scratch, like a little animation, and I'll post it for my friends here locally and maybe they'll buy some. You don't know? I don't know if they will, but otherwise we're donating $60 to the middle school, and we'll have a whole bunch of milk chocolate that I don't want. There are maybe 3 or 4 dark chocolate bars out of the 30, and I hate milk chocolate. Let's see, is there anything else? Let's see, after school I took Sebastian to Starbucks. We had a quick snack because I really wanted a peach tea, and I thought it'd be nice if he just takes some time to be with me before running around with the neighborhood kids, since he did get a head injury today. So we did that. We also stopped into Lidl next door and got some pretzels for Jax. But nothing much else. I'm still waiting on that work. I did finish the family calendar, but I need to print it out. I sprayed down the shower with bleach. I can't really scrub it because it's falling apart, like the towels are going to pop out soon. All I can do is spray it and let it soak and then rinse. And then did a deep sanitizing cycle for all the wipes in the bathroom, all the towels. We have a lot of towels and robe and stuff like that. Swept up and dealt with the garbage in there, which will now sit here forever because nobody ever picks up our garbage. Our can is always full. So that was my excitement. I did walk the dog as well. I timed it so that we would end up at the bus stop to pick up Sebastian. But that's it. And that is my day. Not exciting. If the work doesn't come tomorrow, I don't need to do anything else on my computer for now, so I'm just gonna paint. I need to do that. So I'm not going to put my life on hold. I had other things to do at my computer, so that's what I was doing. Goodness gracious, my face is still, it feels a sunburn. It's so hot. I need to put a cold cloth on it because I'm not hot. I'm actually a little chilly because I'm still damp. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Good night. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.